What do you think about the new like underground scene in the UK?
Yeah, I love it, man. I love every part. This is all like man's people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, more than anything, I'm just more proud, you know what I mean, and happy. Like, I just love seeing like the little youths getting money, you know what I'm saying? Like enjoying their lives, having choices. Yeah, that I just heard that Jim Legacy the other day. It's cold still.
Father?
Yeah, that's what's up. It's cold. It's more than just music for me. Just the success of like young black culture, like, you know what I mean?
Yo, what's going on, guys? We're watching KTL right now. Special edition, man, special edition. I went to London and I sat down with a lot of like new generation artists and, you know, clothing people, but I had to do an OG. So I'm with Giggs. What's up, bro?
What are you saying?
You good?
Yeah, good.
Man, you're like back and forth between London and New York, yeah?
It's just the Mecca, innit? You know what I mean? And it's just like, reminds me of London, but kind of more in the future. That's how it feels, kind of thing. So, and everyone comes through here, innit? So like, it just makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can just move around the rest of the States from New York, you know what I mean?
For my London trip, like I did a lot of interviews, right? I had one day to like explore really, and I feel like the best and like most pleasant area was Notting Hill.
Notting Hill, yeah.
Beautiful, bro. Do you get a chance when you're in London to like actually roam around and do normal things without getting recognized?
Yeah, but more time when I'm in London, I'm just more like chilling with the kids, you know what I mean? That's why I more go back to like see the kids and stuff. So that's more my schedule when I'm over there. Like I'm more low key than anything, you know what I mean? A couple of days ago, it was like, the lady, she looked like 50 years old, like, yeah, yo, Giggs, what's up? And I was like, wow, like, and it'd be a lot older people too, like, you know what I mean?
That's kind of cool, bro. I mean, I would say, imagine it's back to like 2000, right? Like a young Giggs. You're from, it's how you pronounce Peckham, right? Peckham. What's like because I don't think I visited like Lewisham, if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, it's like kind of close.
Yeah, that's next to Peckham.
Okay, what's Peckham like compared to there? Like, is it like what was like an average day like in 2000 for a young Giggs, you know?
In the 2000?
Yeah.
Peckham?
Yeah.
Well, I was like 20 them times. Yeah, so that, yeah, no, it's kind of jumping off still. It's that kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So that's when it was hood, like before. Now it's kind of like soft, like gentrified, and I'll see like people partying in Peckham now, and like people walking around at night. Before I didn't see no one walking around Peckham at night, like, you know what I mean? So it's changed a lot now. So. It's good in ways and bad in ways. Like, it's good in ways where like people are like talking about Peckham in a positive light, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, Peckham, like, and I'm like, oh, sick, yeah, that's man's. But negative in the sense of like forcing people out, you know what I mean? Like homes, businesses and that, you know what I'm saying? Everything's probably more expensive, you know what I mean? Like you probably, like before you could get a corner shop and buy something, now it's probably only a Tesco where everything's more expensive, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So that's like I said, like here it's just exactly the same, like it just feels more futuristic. Like.
There's a different area code for real. I gotta ask you, bro, you know, there's this, a lot of young people now, when they see something cool or like something, they'll say like the word aura. You probably heard that, right?
Aura?
Yeah.
Here?
Just in the world, like you don't be hearing people say like, oh man, he's got mad aura.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because I feel like you got the original aura because I saw this clip, super old clip, you know, and you used to like really freestyle like outside back in the day. And it's like you were freestyling and this gunshot went off and you didn't even flinch.
Yeah.
You just kept going.
Your work, the same shit, getting flipped for the cheapest. Now the streets ain't the same, typically hurt.
You remember that time?
Yeah, kind of. I kind of remember it.
Yeah. That's funny, bro. You used to do so many freestyles back in the day, right? And I think when you think about it now, there's actually a lot of freestyle platforms that came out on the radar from the block. I think you guys even got like Victory Lap Radio out in the UK. How do you feel about that now that like freestyles are coming back, but it's not in like the same way that you used to do it?
Yeah, it's kind of the same way. What do you mean, like the raw shit?
Yeah, I feel like when you were doing it and like Skep was doing it back in the day.
Like just raw, just spitting into the camera kind of.
Yeah.
People still do that now a little bit now though.
Yeah.
It's just more a bit polished now, isn't it? Kind of thing, you know what I mean?
I think it's more so now that it's less of a, I want to see how good he is at rapping live. It's more so like, I want to see, it's kind of like more so a music video now when you see like an On the Radar, you know? Because it's pre-recorded a lot.
Definitely. Yeah, for real. I like it either way. Sometimes it's good with the pre-record. It works. Sometimes it works with the raw. You know what I'm saying? Like everything works the way, you know what I mean? Yeah,
it depends on the artist too.
Yeah, it depends on the like DJ AG. You see DJ AG when you went to London. That's the same. Like that's raw. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You got different platforms of things, like of how things are getting done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I saw this, you did a really sick campaign for Corteiz, you know?
Yeah.
Clint's my guy, and that really captured you like in the essence of like your past, if that makes sense. And there was this one part that I just thought was so like polarizing. You were pretty much saying that it was so like dangerous for you back then that you had to literally teach your dog how to walk himself. I've never heard that in my life before.
Yeah, because so them times I was a Peckham man, I was from Peckham, and but I moved in with my baby mum. That's my first son's mum, Emma's mum. But it was like behind some ends we was beefing called Ghetto. That's Lewisham area. But like this was like the edge of like our borough. Peckham is in Southwark, and Ghetto that's in Lewisham, Lewisham borough. So like this was the edge of Southwark, and then it turns to Lewisham. You get me? So like I used to live right behind, but I'm like one of the main Peckham, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get me? So it just used to be a bit loose, you know?
Yeah.
I was on the super low there, you get me? So yeah, I just used to like move a certain way. But yeah, I taught my dog to walk himself.
How you know he's gonna come back, bro?
Nah, because I'll just watch him from the top of the building.
Yeah.
And then he would just be walking and downstairs. And then I would just hit the like that, and then he would come running back up fast up the stairs. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah. What kind of dog was it?
A Rottweiler.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I feel you.
Yeah.
Nah,
so no one don't want to mess with no Rottweiler anyway.
Of course. Yeah.
No one's gonna like steal my Rottweiler or you know.
Do people in the neighborhood know like, hey yo, that's Gigg's dog, bro? Like.
Them times, I think that's when I was like just starting to get a bit known kind of thing, you get me? You know what I'm saying?
I believe you put out your first album, like a real album in like 2008, yeah?
Yeah, Walk in the Park.
Right. Looking back on it, how does it feel to have like a real like UK like anthem, you know? Because talking to artists, like I have a older like friend in the UK, and he's like, bro, no, when a party comes on, like that song is like guaranteed, like that's gonna come on every time.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it just always grows and grows as well, like, that's the maddest thing, like, it just keeps adding more legs, like, and it just runs around more, you know what I'm saying? It just gets bigger and every flipping year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, yeah, it's a pleasure, bro. Even for people to call it the national anthem, like, you get me?
Yeah.
Because like even like there's always like someone will have a big tune in London and then they'll be, yeah, this is the new national anthem. This is even me. I never called it the national anthem once. That wasn't even man. Like, you get me? But like then there's other big tunes, but they just don't ever last. You get me? But Talkin the Hardest just gets stronger and stronger, more powerful. Like,
yeah.
And it's just special. I don't know why. Like, even people who don't know it's the national anthem, when they hear it, they'll be like, oh yeah, this is my shit. And I always be like, what is it with Talkin the Hardest? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
There's something about it, I feel like I kind of compare it a little bit. I wouldn't say the song I'm about to say is like the national anthem here, but like Dreams and Nightmares.
Dreams and Nightmares, you're gonna say.
Yeah? You feel that?
Like US, I feel like there's so many national anthems.
Yeah.
Like, Dreams and Nightmares, definitely one of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah?
Yeah, Dreams and Nightmares, flipping, I don't know. Lil Baby, what's that, the freestyle thing?
Yeah, that's for Atlanta for sure, anthem for Atlanta.
Yeah, like.
I want to talk about like the new gen, you know, and I think it's even sick that you're sitting down with someone like me. What do you think about the new like underground scene in the UK?
Yeah, nah, I love it, man. I love every part. This is all like, like man's people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get me? My son, he's 23 now. You get me? Like everything's, I'm just, more than anything, I'm just more proud. You know what I mean? And happy, like, I just love seeing like the little youths getting money, you know what I'm saying? Like enjoying their lives, having choices, you get me? Like, so it's more than just music for me. Like, it's the whole thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Just the success of like young black culture, like, you get me?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I remember you, you follow guys like Fimiguerrero, Fimiguerrero, Jim Legxacy, you follow as well.
I just heard that Jim Legxacy the other day. It's cold still.
Father?
Yeah, that's what's up. It's cold.
How do you feel about like when these new guys come out? Like, do you ever like reach out to them and be like, yo, like I fuck with that? Or
always.
Yeah.
Yeah, always. Yeah, me, I'm not shy with it. Like,
you
know what I'm saying? Even like sometimes someone's got like a big tune or their thing's lit, but they're still like got, I don't know, confident issues or like thinking, or they might think, oh, I'm gonna give up. Like, so I know what that means. Like, man hitting them up. Yeah, this thing's cold still. Like, oh, raw geeks hit me today. That could change a man's whole day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, did you ever have anyone back in the day that was like telling you like, yo, bro, keep going? Or
I have people till today telling me. Like, and they're still like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, I understand the power of showing love. You know what I mean?
For sure. And I want to ask you, like, do you think that like an artist today should be really worried about like breaking in America? Like, should that be like a priority?
Yeah, I think like the whole world, isn't it?
Yeah.
The whole world's a priority.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no one really stays in their own, like you conquer home and then you venture out and then you try and conquer other. Like, you got like Jack Harlow, who's from flipping
Kentucky, I think.
Kentucky, but where does he live? Like Atlanta or something? Or, you know what I'm saying? People always moving around and trying to conquer other territories. You get me?
I feel you.
You know, so I don't think just like it's just an America thing. I just think, just the other territories. You get me? But like at the same time, I don't know. Like, look at like, for example, like a LMA or something. You get me? Like, that song popped off out here more than England. Yeah. And then England followed. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you get me?
I'm with her. I don't even think people knew she was a UK artist when that song came out, you know?
Yeah, like, even I was talking to my girl a couple of days ago, and she was saying, she's from London? You get me?
Because you can't even hear the accent in the music, really, you know? It just feels like a global song, but...
Yeah, so some people, like, things work different for some people think, let me fuck up. Yeah. Or like the other kid, what's his name? Jorja
Adetunji, yeah.
Like that thing's popped
Kalani song.
Yeah, like more over here probably, and then they followed.
He's from the UK?
Yeah, he's from, where is he? Ain't he from Ireland or something?
I had no clue.
Yeah, that's not, see.
But that goes to show your point, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sure the new, like I would say that the music game has changed a lot since you first got in the industry, you know? What's your advice to like, you know, a new kid buzzing out right now from the UK, like whether that's when it comes to labels or like how to move, like if you could give like a gem to an artist back there, what would you say?
Man's just gotta have fun, fam. And just enjoy it, you know what I mean? As long as you like it first and foremost, then it's already a win. Everything else after that's a bonus. You get me? Like, that's why you just gotta enjoy it, because everything else now is a bonus. So obviously take it serious, but try not to take it too serious, because takes the fun out of it, like, you know what I mean? So just the main thing, just gotta have fun. Fun is one of the main ingredients.
Yeah, it is fun, but I think you can't kind of escape the business side of it, because I read that at one point you felt like when you were signed that you were like doing all the work yourself, you know? And I kind of feel what you're saying on that. But
you see, even times like that was even like early in the game. That's probably an old interview where I probably said that, you know what I'm saying? But you're always going to be doing all the work yourself.
Yeah, if you care that much,
whatever's going on, you're going to be doing all the work yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get me? It's probably them days, that was probably the magic one days. Like, because there's always magic one days, like, where you think, like, yeah, man, if I get signed to a label or whatever, they would just wave the magic wand.
Yeah.
And then I'll be a star.
That's not how it works at all, yeah.
Yeah, then you realize, bro, where's that magic wand? Like, when's that gonna start kicking in? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you start feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, I'm just doing all the work myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get me? But really, it's always down to you.
Yeah.
Always all down to you, bro. Like, whatever's going on, whether you're the littest or the shittest. Like, you get me? Like, you always gotta put in that work.
1000%. You feel like today, if we're talking strictly 2025, I'm sure it might have been different back when you were coming up, but like, you feel like an artist today does need a label, like to really go?
No, you know what you need? Something to connect. Once something connects with the people, you can't fucking, that's it, bro. Once something connects with people, that's it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, obviously you might need the money behind to push something, but sometimes something just organically fucking grows legs.
Yeah.
It just goes mad. You get me?
Have you ever had a song that organically, like later on, because of this new era with, you know, short form and all that, has gone up like later on?
Yeah, bear songs.
How do you feel about that? That's
Bear
cool
songs.
as hell.
Even like the other day, like, I don't know, I did like a fire in the booth, and this was like, when did I do it? Like 2 years ago. And like, then I saw like bare people saying this was shit or whatever, this is whack, blah, blah, blah. Then the other day, probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I saw it on Instagram again, the same fire in the booth. Bare fire emojis, this is mad. That's why he's the landlord, Gigg's, Wretch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, you know what I mean? Like, but me, I'm used to that now. I know I'm in the future. You get me? Like, so like it's always been like that. You get me? So obviously I understood like, oh yeah, that's the way it is. But like if I listened to that before, like, oh yeah, this is whack, this is shit.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. I don't know. I could have given up or something, or like, oh, do you know, it's just not working.
Right.
Blah blah. I'm washed up now, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get me? But look, 2 years later, I was right. Like, you know? You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that happens all the time, bro. Like, I got mad bangers that like rang off later.
Yeah.
I don't know, like even like Pain Is the Essence. Like that was on the same hard-bodied mixtape that Talkin the Hardest was on.
Yeah.
You get me? But that like grew organically. Now that's like the second national anthem again.
Yeah.
I could drop that in a party or something, and I don't even have to go to Talkin the Hardest or like,
Yeah.
well, I've got bare bang, but like I'm saying that's the power of that thing that wasn't really ringing off like that before. You know what I mean?
Right. 100%. And also, I think as an artist, you can just never ever take it personally, you know, because it's so crazy to me. I feel like there's somewhere in the world that will love it. It just has not maybe reached them yet, you know?
100%. It's just awareness, bro. There's always someone that's gonna like something, your shit, like somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
And then like there's other like me. I'm a guy. I've never had mad views. Like never. I've never been that guy like mad views like or like crazy streams or you get me. But I always have the biggest tunes though that last forever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I dropped like Whipping Excursion, like I wasn't mad views or going crazy or nothing. You get me? But now that's fucking.
That song's iconic, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the fucking biggest songs to come out of England
ever. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And it still hasn't got the maddest views like the biggest songs that come out of England.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like,
Yeah,
you
what
get
you're
me?
saying. Yeah.
It's because it's like like Bob Marley songs. You know that like Bob Marley. Did Bob Marley ever have a #1 or whatever? Like I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. But all of them songs are like forever.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
You get me? So everything serves purposes in different ways as well. Like.
100%. I'm sure people say this to you a lot. You know, they come up to you and they'll be like, "Yo, bro, I love the KMT verse." Like, I'm sure you get that a ton. You know, the Batman line. Man, can you believe it's been 8 years since that?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Even that's still growing.
Yeah.
My thing.
Yeah.
8 years, that's crazy. It's a banger, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does incredible everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Anywhere I go.
Right.
This goes mad. Straight, that's my guy, man.
Yeah.
That's the family, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder, like, as a legend, you know, and with the work ethic you have, what is it really like left for you, like, to do? Like, do you have a specific goal in mind that you're like, man, I still want to, like, this goal excites me to reach, you know? Because
Yeah,
you've made all the big songs, right?
Yeah, like, it's just to the whole fucking entire planet, it's just, and fucking even outside the fucking planet fucks with gigs, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. Like, I just keep going until fucking there's no one else left that ain't heard of me. Like, you hear me?
Interesting. There's nothing else outside of like just strictly music that is your goal? For the
Yeah, there's
next
other shit, but music, that's what I love the most, isn't it? That's what,
Yeah.
you hear me? And other people act like they don't love it, but they love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's everyone wants that, like, for the whole world to fuck with their shit. Like, you hear me? You know? Now it's more like, I don't know, being a fucking grown man. You know what I'm saying? But still an autobiography, you're still gonna get like past experiences, present, future. You know what I'm saying? Same shit, but obviously, man's I'm a grown man now, innit? Like,
Yeah.
3 kids, my oldest is 23. You know what I'm saying? Businessman, entrepreneur, shit. You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, like, that's more, it's more grown, innit? Like, you get me? Man's not afraid to grow up. You get me?
Yeah,
So,
I feel
that's
that.
where-
1,000, bro. But hey, man, bro, I really appreciate it. Again, like I said, it's super cool because you're sitting down with like something that's more new gen, you know? And I think our audience, like, they know gigs, but they don't know like the backstory. And I think that's like super important to me. So yeah, I'm just excited to see, like, you already had like what, 20 plus years in the game. I want to see like your next like 10, 15, 20, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Me too.
yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
25.
Yeah.
So you must have had a good time.
Yeah, but I will say, I think that the cool part about London is not the tourist things like Big Ben. And the cool parts is when you get the Lime bike and you just go through these you know the Lime bikes, right?
Yeah.
You just go through the random
Where
neighborhoods.
was you staying?
Shoreditch.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good place to stay.
You mess with
like,
that?
It's like LES kind of vibe.
Yeah, right. But next time you got to show me the real spots. But hey, man, I appreciate you, Giggs. Thanks for coming on the show, bro.
Love
yeah, Giggs, KTO.